Hello guys, it is, oh god, it's 1:47 a.m. so I'm gonna try and keep it quiet. This is a late little vlog because we were so busy going to Orlando and everything, or Orlando Studios that is, but I don't know, some people want to see like a little room tour, so I'm staying in here by myself. Unfortunately, Justra had to not leave, but he had to back out just because he had some circumstances come up which he cannot what's the word? I'm tired right now. Like I said, it's 1:47. Yeah, he just cannot show up because of some issues coming up, which sucks because now I have to sleep by myself and I have to sleep with this light on because I'm terrified. But yes, here is, I guess, a chair that wasn't in my old room. Here's the little work desk. They have like an Ethernet cable. They have the TV and, you know, your drawers and all that. Got some beer because I want some beer. And over here, see, this is what I find weird here. Okay, they have the sink outside of the bathroom. Now, if you come here, there's nothing inside the sink or in the bathroom whatsoever. So that, to me, is bonkers. And then, yes, just your typical shower and everything. Hello. So, hello. Let me get something set up, and I want to talk about today. So, I'm going to talk about day 1 and day 0, I guess. I don't know why I did the weird numbers. I know what you guys know what the numbers are. So, the trip here kind of sucked. I always hate going through customs. They're always very intrusive, and so flying was, you know, it's normal. You get to fly. I hate flying. Flying from Winnipeg to Orlando was the worst because in the air at like 40,000 feet, it was really bumpy for a majority of the ride, and I was like grabbing onto like the railing next to me because I don't know what it is about flying. I just hate it. But aside from like the flying, that was about it. I stopped off in Winnipeg, and for those people who don't know, I used to live in Winnipeg, so it was really weird to stop in Winnipeg but not be able to visit my family. That was really bizarre. I had to give them a call and just like talk with them at least. And it sucks because we had to leave the terminal. We had to go back outside, so my parents could have technically seen me if I would have known this, but you know, I really didn't have time to say anything. So go through customs. I had my phone out because I was just checking tweets and everything, letting Good know where I'm at. And of course the TSA or whatever, the border control people, told me to turn off my phone, which is like the very first time. So I was like, this is really weird. I've never had anyone tell me to turn off my cell phone while I'm waiting in line. The guard, or not the guard, but the border patrol, he then started questioning me, asking how much I make. And contractually speaking, of course, we're not supposed to tell people how much we make. And so the guy went on the spiel how I'm coming into, my phone just went off, coming into America, and he needs to know how much I need or make, just because if I plan on being here for a while, he needs to know I can support myself and fly back home. So I had to tell him. I didn't tell him exactly how much, but I don't know. I've never had that before, and I found it was kind of weird. I've had people, you know, they always question, what do I do for a living? And that's always like the weirdest part is like, I do YouTube, and they're like, oh, how do you get paid exactly? So I have to go through the process. I'm like, I always question them. I'm like, have you ever watched a YouTube video? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, do you know at the beginning when you watch an ad, that's how we get paid. The advertisers pay us, and it's always a hassle. I love YouTube and everything. I'm so grateful for it and everything, but it's always so difficult trying to explain how you make money, or if you're trying to like open up a bank account, it's hard to run your own business. Aside from that, the first thing I did when I came here was I came upstairs, I set up my computer, FaceTimed Andrea, let her know I was safe. I then opened up my laptop and I ordered Domino's pizza. Oh my god, shut up. God. My fiance, actually, I'll text her right after this, but the first thing I did was grab my laptop and order Domino's. And the only reason why I ordered Domino's is because I live in a small town, Duncan, British Columbia, and we had a Domino's there, but it literally closed a year ago. So whenever I get the chance to order Domino's, I will. After that, I just threw on some Workaholics and fell asleep. Good then texted me at 10 in the morning saying that he's here. So I met him downstairs. I met his wife. BTC was down there. We met him. We went to, it's like this British pub. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm talking kind of quiet because, like I said, it's 2 in the morning. I don't want to wake anyone up. But yeah, we went to this British pub, and you know, you can order like bangers and mash. Unfortunately, I didn't order that. I ordered this weird, what was it? It was like this Asian spicy salad that had like chicken and sriracha sauce. It just felt weird because I was ordering that from a British pub and everything. And I had Boddington's Ale for the first time. That was really delicious. And beside us, a couple seats over, there is a group of kids, or not kids, but adults, I guess, because they're helping out with the Minecon convention and everything. And he came up and asked if we were Minecrackers. It's kind of weird. I mean, I expected to get spotted, but not like the very first day. I mean, today, yesterday, I guess, was technically Thursday, which is 2 days before Minecon. So I don't know, just wasn't expecting it quite then. After that, we went to go pick up beef at the airport. Would you guys know his face? You guys seen his face now? It's ridiculous. He's beautiful, and I love him. I do. But no, I met him at the airport, and I don't know. I like to give people hugs, and I gave him a hug right away. So then, of course, Good and BTCL gave him a hug and everything. After that, we went to go check out the, I forget the place, but it's basically the place that we booked for the Minecraft party. That place is huge. There's tons of bowling alleys. There's tons of like floor on this, not floor of the space, but like enough floor for where you're not gonna be like bumping into one another. They have an arcade. They have pool upstairs. They have a dance floor. It's ridiculous, and I can't wait for it. So if you're watching this video and you're going to the party, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. After that, we went out for dinner at, what was it? I'm blanking out. I'm really exhausted, but I'm trying to do this thing now. This vlogging. Usually Good and myself do it when we're really drunk, but I'm by myself. So it's really hard to remember everything by myself. But I know Doc does vlogging. I feel really uncomfortable holding a camera in front of me and doing that. We went to Universal after we went out to dinner that I'm forgetting the name of. Oh, no, it's just like this burger place that we went to and everything. Well, it was great. It was not great, but it was decent. After that, we went to Universal Orlando for Halloween Horror, I believe it was called. And it had like these attractions that you walk through, like a Walking Dead attraction. And basically in these attractions, they have like replicas of like the room set up, and you have like these zombies trying to come out and scare you. Honestly, for how much we paid, it was not great. We bought the express line because not because we're like ballers or anything like that, but I don't know, we just didn't really want to spend the time waiting, and I'm glad we did, because the time that some people waited was like 2 hours for the Walking Dead, which in my opinion was the worst one we went to. We then went to the Dead Cabin, which was phenomenal. A lot of freaking stuff scared the crap out of me. There's like this weird arm that came from the roof and scared Doc as well. We also went to American Werewolf in London. That was awesome. The animatronics for the werewolf were just amazing. I wish I could show you guys photos, but they would not let you take photos. They wouldn't even let you take out your cell phone. And the reason why I didn't like The Walking Dead was it was the biggest attraction there, obviously because one of The Walking Dead's super popular right now. And they rushed you, like they're like, go, don't stop, so you cannot look at like what's set up and everything. And of course, when we're going through and there's just like, you know, pretty much chest to back, pretty like touching, and of course if you see like a zombie try and scare someone like 5 feet ahead of you, it's like, well, I'm not gonna get scared anymore because I've already seen it. But the Dead Cabin, or Cabin in the Woods, Cabin in the Woods, and the American Werewolf in London were both, they were scary just because there's sometimes that they just didn't pop out, and they popped out at us and scared us and everything, and it was awesome. Those were awesome. Zisto, Seth Bling, and Good went on this really ridiculous roller coaster. I cannot ride roller coasters. I mean, I can't fly without freaking out from a little turbulence, so I don't think I can handle a roller coaster. But yeah, after that we came here. We met up with Generic B, B00, and his brother Pungence, and we all just kind of sat around in the front for a little bit, and we just chit-chatted for a couple, like almost 2 hours now that I look at the clock, because we came back around like 11:30. But yeah, so this has been like day 0 and day 1. I'm gonna try and do this for the rest. You know, depending if I'm way too exhausted, I'll try and do it in the morning. But let me know what you guys think of this format. I'm gonna try and do this for every convention that I go to. I know, like I said, I tried to do it with Good in the past, but well, I'm not with him right now, so unfortunately it's just me. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little update, what we've been doing and everything. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. We got the party to attend to. We got 1,000 postcards we gotta sign because of the little Kickstarter thing we did to try and get the party and everything. So tomorrow's gonna be hectic, but I look forward to it. So just be sure to let me know what you guys thought of like this format, whether or not I should continue it. If so, well, I will, because I enjoy letting you guys know. And like I said, walking in front of people holding a camera, I can't do that. That's why I didn't really enjoy VidCon, because it was definitely a convention for vloggers. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly render this, upload it, and go to bed. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you, and I shall talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.